that's another thing. City council basically comes from the north end. Now, there's one or two that kind of live mid-range or a little bit to the south. But the south end, you can see, the south end hasn't had representation, real representation for a very long time, or it wouldn't look like it does.
And now you have a bulk of the new voters coming in who are in the south end. And I don't think they understand that they have a chance to finally get representation, because some of the new people are running, they want to do a single district.
Single member district.
Yeah.
Which, if Myrtle Beach is one of the very few cities in the country that has not gone to single member districts. Now, North Myrtle Beach has kind of a dual system. They have some at large and they have some specific district. But at least they're recognized in certain districts, even though they have a couple of at-large council members too. Myrtle Beach, they're all at large, which means they can all be next door neighbors and interested in only one area of the city, the Dunes Club or Pine Lakes, and not worry about anything else.
Well, the South End has a unique opportunity this time, the voters do, particularly the new voters in the Market Common area, that whole South End area there. They can actually vote. There's a couple of people running that want to do the single member district, and they can get the representation. You've got this Mary Jeffcoat is for 100 years been promising the same thing, and she doesn't want that, because she just wants the vote of the people down in Market Commons, and then she wants to put everything on the north end, just like they've always done. There's not even porta potties or public restrooms on the whole south end of Myrtle Beach, but they are in the north end because there's no representation down there.
That's right.
And the same with clearing up some of the bike week issues and all this. The south end, the Market Commons area, does not have anyone that's representing them. And that's what they need. They need to try to elect one of these new people that's trying to give them representation, the whole south end. And instead, you got this same old incumbent from city council who is just wants their vote. And they need to understand that they're being used and abused.
That's true.
I mean, the whole south end is being used and abused. The Market Commons area is used and abused. They need to elect someone that's from their end down there, someone that's going to represent them.
That's right.
This is what they need to understand. And it's amazing how this is. I asked 10 people at Market Commons. We just randomly went down there one day, me and a couple of guys, and we asked the people there, do you know who your city council member is? And two of them knew. And we asked, do you know what's going on in the city? They just didn't know. They don't have representation. And we asked them, do you know that the people on city council, none of them live in the South End? Do you know there's no representation here? And they said no. All of them did not understand.
The key was, were they bothered?
The people who are asking for their vote, the people in city council now who are asking for their vote, there's one city council lady who's there every week with her propaganda, but she's asking for their vote, but she's going to take all the gold back to her district, to her end.
That's right.
And so they have that unique opportunity to rectify things and to get someone in office there that's truly going to represent the entire South End and help to get it. It's a lot of problems down there.
Oh yeah. We need new representation. We need new faces on city council from what we have today. That's my opinion. I am Paul Gable. I'm sitting here talking to Tuvia Wilkes about the upcoming election in Myrtle Beach in November the 5th. And these programs are all paid for by the Horry County Citizens for Responsible Government.